The Samnite Wars were a series of 3 wars fought by the Roman Republic against the Samnites, a powerful confederation of ancient Italic tribes, from 343 to 290 BC. The first of these wars was the result of Rome's expansion southward into Campania and its neighboring regions, which sparked conflict with the Samnites. The result of these wars was the eventual absorption of the Samnite people into the Roman Republic and the establishment of Roman hegemony over much of the Italian peninsula. The Samnite Wars began in 343 BC when the Romans, who had recently begun to expand southward, clashed with the Samnites, who had already established a presence in the region. The Samnites were a powerful confederation of several Italic tribes, most notably the Sabines, the Lucanians, and the Samnites proper. The Samnite Wars were a series of 3 wars fought over the course of the next 50 years. In the first war, the Romans were able to gain a decisive victory, but the Samnites were able to hold them off for some time. By the end of the First War, the Romans had gained control of the southern regions of Latium and Campania. In the Second War, the Samnites were able to push back the Romans, but the Romans eventually won a decisive victory at the Battle of the Caudine Forks in 321 BC. This victory enabled the Romans to break the power of the Samnites and to expand their control over the Italian peninsula. The third and final war, known as the Pyrrhic War, was fought in 298 to 290 BC. In this war, the Romans defeated the Samnites and the other Italic tribes, and by 290 BC, the Samnites had been completely absorbed into the Roman Republic. With this victory, the Romans gained control over much of the Italian peninsula, and soon established themselves as the most powerful force in the region. The Samnite Wars were an important event in the history of Rome, and the victories of the Romans over the Samnites helped to establish the Roman Republic as a major power in the Mediterranean region. The legacy of the Samnite Wars can still be seen today in the culture and language of the Italian people, as many of the Italic tribes that formed the Samnite Confederation were absorbed into the Roman Republic.